All right, thank you everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. My guest is the returning guest. You may have seen her on multiple Dan-A-Paloozas. Singer-songwriter Destini Beard, and Destini has her own website. To make sure to check it out, it is destinibeard.com. And the album that's coming out tomorrow is The Haunting Is Over.
Oh, I should have said actually, that one did come out already, but I have a new album that is haunted that is coming out. But that's okay. That's actually good though, because that one is like the main one that I kind of like. I would love to talk about. But yeah, so that one came out. That one like exploded, which was amazing and super exciting. And then tomorrow, I actually have I have an EP album. It's going to be 6 tracks, and it's all spooky. It's perfect for Halloween, and that's going to be released on my website tomorrow. I think around like noonish. That's the plan. We'll see.
Yeah, and the thing is I've also started with the ring announcer introduction, for my guest. And so I'll go, ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is scheduled for one fall in the corner next to me.
That's so well done. I love it.
Is the singer-songwriter Destini Beard.
I love
it. My friend's like, I need a bell.
Yes. Oh my God, you should get a bell. You should. You should.
And then I watched the Muppets Haunted Mansion movie. I don't know if you've seen that yet. I watched that the other day.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to watch it. I think that's on what, Disney Plus?
Yes.
Okay.
And the fact that Kermie, the fact, just a little bit of spoiler, they're having a costume party and Kermie's dressed as Miss Piggy and Miss Piggy's dressed as Kermit.
Nice.
And then just like with all the different voices and cameos, and I love that Miss Piggy is the fortune teller.
That's perfect for her, actually. Really
yeah.
Nice.
And then who is it? I love that they had Fozzie in there, Gonzo. You have Pepe.
Real? Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
awesome.
then, because you have some favorite Halloween movies, don't you?
Yeah. Sometimes I have to think of a Halloween movie that I don't like, because I feel like that narrows. I feel like that's an easier list to select. Halloween, huh?
Yes. For me, it's got to be Scream. It's always Scream. I love the dialogue. I love the characters. And when I was in 7th grade, had a Halloween party and we watched Scream.
Nice.
And I was Ghostface for Halloween.
That's the only costume I've not done yet, Ghostface. I have yet to do that. I'm gonna have to do that one of the days.
Yeah, and so when I was Ghostface, I've been many variations of Ghostface. I've been Beach Ghostface before, where he just lies and takes a tan. And then one year I did the role of Drew Barrymore and Ghostface. It was like, I'm making some popcorn. And then I'm like, what's your favorite scary movie? I'm like, oh, wait, shoot. Dang it. But it's hard to remember that Drew Barrymore was in the first one and the first victim of Scream.
I know. And she was like, God, she had to have been like in her late teens.
I want to say she was in her 20s.
She looks so young. It's like, oh my God.
Well, and then I saw the makeup where they like hung her, and did all that and the prosthetics.
Yeah.
But that one and then the second one's always my favorite too. Um, I love that it's Laurie Metcalf from Roseanne. It's his second killer. I was like, Roseanne drove her up a wall. And now Jackie's on the loose. And then people forget Timothy Olyphant was in that, he was the other killer.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And Sherry O'Connell's the love interest.
Yes. Yes. It's such an iconic franchise. I think it's got to be like, got to be one of the most iconic easily.
It is. I think of that movie, Gremlins,
Yes. Yes.
Nightmare Before Christmas, always a special place in my heart.
Yes. Have to be. I actually, I met the voice actor for Boogie, Ken
Oh,
Page.
Ken Page.
Yes. He is so cool. And
Yeah, he is.
he's so tall. This is really random, but he is so tall. Him sitting in the chair, he was as tall as me. And I'm like, holy crap.
Oh, yes. He
Yeah,
I met him in person and virtually,
oh, nice.
and we talked about cats because he was in the Broadway musical Cats.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. He's got such a good voice. Oh.
And I sometimes like it because like the fat cat in the Broadway on Cats never has to dance. So sometimes it's just like I want to play that part so I don't have to dance. I just want to stand here. But yeah, that's the fat cat.
Yes,
And
I
then
have to. Yes.
oh yes. And then what is it? I've been to a couple of haunted houses. I don't know if you've heard of the haunted like estate in Uniontown or haunted screams.
Yes. Yeah, I have actually. Yeah.
So I went to their Valentine's Day haunted house.
Nice.
And like um I remember some guy went out to spook me, and then he almost went and like hugged me or something. I go, that's not how this works.
Oh, it's really nice.
Because I'll judo through you if you do it. But I remember walking in one part of it, and there was supposed to be, I think, like a torture scene, and like I don't think he could use the whip or something. It wasn't in anything. And like I'm like, here, it's like this. See, it's with the wrist.
Who's the?
Yes. And he's like, I like this guy. Everybody else is like terrified. I'm like, no, you gotta twist the wheel more for and giving out helpful handouts.
Yeah, have to when it comes to one.
Oh, I know. And then I went to the other one. It's I'm trying to think. It's also in PA, and they have you solve puzzles.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a haunted house. I'd have to remember where I went to, but
Huh.
it's literally a haunted house, and you have to do puzzle solving. And I thought that was great because how many times have we just done the scares,
Yeah.
And let me see what it is because
Was
it's
it sort
gonna
of like
um let me see. It's not the demon house. It's not the field of screams.
is there the
Castle Blood, that's what it is.
oh you went there? Oh,
Yes,
cool.
in Monessen, PA.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so we're doing stuff, and they're like, um, you had to do lights, and you had to match the lights, almost like Simon Says. Like
nice.
there was someone who would hit the lights, and you'd have to match the pattern.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
cool.
um, I was with a group of people, and they would give you tokens, and you would have to trade the tokens to the ghoul or demon to get the information.
I love
And
that.
and
So
like and like the one lady didn't want to give our token up. She's like, "No, we might need it." I go, "I see the exit sign." I'm
like
like, "Give it."
that's awesome.
And we're like, "We'll just leave her and we'll just get." But yeah, Castle Blood.
Castle Blood.
It's,
I have heard of that. Yeah.
so if
My
you've
bucket
never been, check out Castle Blood for an extra spooky.
they would do because I work
You.
on the weekends. So
Oh,
like
okay.
and stuff. So I never get to go to the haunts because they're, only on weekends. I wish
Yes.
they could have like a thing where they would do like a Monday night or like a Wednesday night and be like, yes,
Oh, yeah.
I can experience spooky
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Halloween treat?
candy corn.
Candy corn.
It's such like it's one of those things like you say candy corn and people are like, ew. And I'm like, listen, it might be horrible for you, probably not even real, but it's an aesthetic. You have to. You
Yeah.
have to enjoy candy corn.
Yes. So with the candy corn, do you like the yellow, the orange, and the white, or do you like with the brown, the orange, and the white?
Yellow, orange, and white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know they do the brown,
Yeah.
orange, and white, like especially like during like Thanksgiving too, and it's okay, but classic. That and the pumpkins, the little candy corn.
Yes.
Oh, are so good.
Nom,
Love
nom, nom, nom.
we actually, when I was working the Michigan show, Michigan Renaissance Fair this year,
Uh-huh.
I my coworker he brought in a whole bag of candy corn pumpkins and he just puts them on the counter. I'm like, don't do that because I'm gonna eat the whole bag. I didn't. I controlled myself, but I was like, oh my god.
um, and now I've been doing promos and doing stuff on TikTok.
Nice. Oh, I have to follow you on TikTok.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I gotta
now
get.
there's the one that I've been requested to do is that Ashley, look at me. You know the
I I love that trend because like seeing the different like transitions and like costume changes is so clever. I'm like, how do
yeah.
people come up with this?
Yeah. Um so sometimes I like to be like and then just flex and get right into it.
I love it.
Yeah. To go I like that Toma Toma.
Yeah.
Ashley. And so I asked my friends who are Ashley, I go, do people come up and do that to
Thank God that's true. I
you?
they probably they yeah
My friend's like, I just closed the door.
yeah right. Like, no, I'm not
Ashley,
looking at you.
look at me. I did that one. I did Rocky Horror last night,
Oh, nice.
where I just did my lips. I
That's awesome.
did double feature science preacher.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow you. I will make sure that I do that.
Oh
I will.
yeah, and then what was it? I had someone ask me questions about my theater background,
Nice.
and like the interview turned into like 20 minutes of me answering stuff instead of like the other way around.
I love that. I think that's fun.
I'm like, let me just talk about myself. But we talked about what was the show?